The kibble you're pouring into your dog's bowl right now, you might be slowly poisoning them. I'm not trying to scare you, but what I discovered about how most people feed their dogs shocked me so much, I had to share it with every dog owner I know. The 7 mistakes you may be making can be an easy fix. Mistakes like, how am I storing my kibble? When should I feed my dog and how often? Are you feeding your dog age-appropriate food? So hang in there with me and discover what you may be doing that you could change. Mistake number 4 could literally kill your dog, probably doing it every single day without even realizing it. Mistake number 1, storing kibble wrong. Let me start with something that might blow your mind. That plastic container you bought to store your dog's food, it's actually making their kibble go rancid within days. Here's what happens, and this is backed by veterinary research. Plastic containers create tiny scratches every time you scoop food out. These microscopic grooves trap oils from the kibble, and those oils turn rancid incredibly fast, especially in warm conditions. The fats in kibble stick to plastic, oxidize, and turn rancid within days to weeks, creating a breeding ground for invisible mold and bacteria. Even worse, 90% of plastic products leach harmful chemicals like BPS and phthalates into pet food, which have been linked to hormone disruption, obesity, diabetes, and even cancer. But don't panic. There's an easy fix. Keep the kibble in its original bag and put the entire bag inside an airtight container. The bag provides an added barrier that helps seal in fats and oils to prevent them from becoming rancid. Plus, you'll have the expiration date and batch number right there if there's ever a recall. And please, store it somewhere cool and dry. Your garage that hits 110 degrees in summer, that's a recipe for disaster. Mistake number 2, feeding right before or after exercise. This mistake right here has sent countless dogs to emergency vet visits. I'm talking about the timing of meals around exercise. And most owners get this completely backwards. When a dog eats, their body directs blood flow to the stomach to help with digestion. If you make them walk or run right after eating, it interrupts this process and can lead to major digestive issues. The worst-case scenario? Gastric dilatation volvulus, also known as bloat. This happens when a dog's stomach fills with gas and twists, blocking the flow of food, liquid, and gas. It's often fatal if not treated immediately. Here's what you need to know. Wait at least 2 hours after meals before engaging your dog in walks, vigorous play, or exercise. And wait at least 30 minutes before feeding after exercise to give your dog's digestive system time to adjust. I know it seems like a long time, but think about it this way. Would you rather wait an extra hour or rush your dog to the emergency vet at 2 a.m.? Dogs that are biggest risk are deep-chested breeds like greyhounds, German shepherds, and Labradors. However, it can be found in all dogs. The simple rule, feed first, then wait. Or exercise first, then wait. Never do both close together. Mistake number 3, ignoring age-appropriate food. Here's something that breaks my heart. Seeing a 12-week-old puppy eating adult food, or a 10-year-old senior still munching on puppy kibble. Your dog's nutritional needs change dramatically throughout their life, and feeding the wrong food can cause serious health problems. Puppy food is higher in protein, fat, and essential nutrients like DHA, calcium, and phosphorus, ideal for bone growth and brain development. Switch too early and your pup may miss growth targets, coat shine, or immune support. But here's the flip side. Switch too late and you risk unnecessary weight gain, slowed growth plate closure, or joint issues, especially in large breeds. The timeline isn't one size fits all either. Small dogs may be ready to switch to adult food as early as 9 to 12 months, while larger breeds may need puppy food until they are 12 to 24 months old. Giant breeds, such as Great Danes or Mastiffs, may require puppy food for up to 2 years. For seniors, switching to senior food isn't just about age. It's about their changing metabolism and health needs. Senior formulas are typically easier to digest and lower in calories to prevent weight gain. Don't guess on this one. Your vet can tell you exactly when to make these transitions based on your dog's individual development. Mistake number 4, dangerous portion sizes. This mistake is everywhere, and it's literally killing dogs with kindness. Obesity poses significant health risks for dogs, potentially leading to diabetes, arthritis, heart disease, and decreased life expectancy. But here's what most people don't realize. Those feeding guidelines on the bag, they're often way too much. Your dog's specific needs can be as much as 50% more or less than what is typical. The real problem isn't just the main meals, it's everything else. Every training treat, every good boy snack, every piece of food that drops from your dinner table, it all adds up. If you're handing out training treats throughout the day, you've got to subtract that amount from their regular meals. Here's a simple test. If the dog doesn't clear up its food in 15 minutes, that is a clear sign you are overfeeding them. I know those puppy dog eyes are irresistible, but remember, a lean dog lives 2 years longer on average than an overweight one. Which would you rather have? A few seconds of happiness from a treat, or 2 extra years with your best friend? Mistake number 5, feeding only once a day. If you're feeding your dog once a day, you're putting unnecessary stress on their digestive system. Think about it. Their stomach has to handle one massive meal, then sits completely empty for 23 hours. The consensus among experts is that giving dogs 2 full meals each day is ideal, with the meal gap not going beyond 12 hours, as it can cause hyperacidic generation in the stomach, leading to nausea. Splitting meals isn't just better for digestion. It helps maintain steady energy levels throughout the day and can actually help with behavior problems. A hungry dog is often an anxious, destructive dog. For puppies, the needs are even greater. At 6 to 8 weeks of age, they need to be fed about 4 to 6 meals a day. By 6 months, they can be fed 2 to 3 meals a day. The bottom line, 2 meals a day, every day. Your dog's stomach will thank you. Mistake number 6, always using a boring food bowl. Now this one might surprise you, but using the same old food bowl every day is actually doing your dog a disservice. In the wild, dogs had to work for their meals, hunting, scavenging, using their brains and bodies. When their food just appears in a bowl, they miss out on crucial mental stimulation. And a bored dog? That's when you get chewed furniture, excessive barking, and anxiety. The solution is easier than you think. Try puzzle toys like Kongs. Fill them with kibble, and your dog has to work for each piece. Snuffle mats let them use their natural sniffing instincts. Licking mats slow down fast eaters and provide calming stimulation. Don't want to buy anything new? Here are some DIY options. Sprinkle kibble on a towel and roll it up, or put food in a muffin tin and cover each section with tennis balls. You don't have to do this every meal, but mixing it up a few times a week can make a huge difference in your dog's mental health and behavior. Mistake number 7, mixing complete diets. This last mistake seems innocent but can cause serious health problems. Many dog owners make the mistake of feeding both kibble and meat together, showing a complete lack of understanding of basic dog nutrition. Here's the issue. Dry food blends have been carefully researched, and when you add an extra bit of fish or chicken, you will upset the nutritional balance, and this can cause a range of health issues, from urine infections to gut problems. If you want to add variety to your dog's diet, that's great, but do it the right way. Choose a high-quality, complete food and stick with it, or work with your vet to create a properly balanced, homemade diet. Don't just wing it by adding random ingredients. Look, I know this might seem overwhelming, but you don't have to change everything overnight. Pick one mistake you're making and fix it this week. Your dog doesn't need perfection. They need progress. If this video helped you become a better dog parent, smash that like button and subscribe for more tips that could literally save your dog's life. And drop a comment. Which mistake were you making? I read every single one. Your furry best friend is counting on you to get this right. Here's another video I suggest you watch to get to know your furry friend a little better. Ciao for now.